highly unusual because Mr. Khalil is a green card holder. Green card holders have rights. They just cannot be picked up in the way he has been and detained incognito.
As of now, there are no assurances from the university that no NYPD or any other law enforcement, including the National Guard, will be brought into the university.
They're justifying it based on an executive order that Trump issued that would authorize the DHS to use the Immigration Act to go after students who've protested in the context of the Gaza conflict. But an executive order cannot change the law. We do have a statute, and it bears repeating, where the government has a heavy burden to establish through clear and convincing evidence that the green card holder is deportable under one of the grounds of deportation in the Immigration and Nationality Act.
Since taking office, my administration has launched the most sweeping border and immigration crackdown in American history.
The person should have been convicted of a crime, a deportable offense. I don't believe Mr. Khalil has been convicted of such an offense, from what I know. You could also initiate deportation proceedings if a green card holder has provided material support to terrorist organization, which is what the Trump administration has been alleging.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Yusuf, you're a liar!
Let's assume that he has been solely involved in campus protests for Palestinian rights. That in itself should not constitute material support to terrorism. The government has a very high burden of proof. They have to demonstrate through clear and convincing evidence that the person they wish to remove is deportable from the United States. That is a very high burden.
Once again, our movement here, when they tried to clear it last week, we prevailed. If they want to once again bring NYPD or any law enforcement, we will prevail.
If he's not been convicted of a crime and he's not been abroad so that they can then establish that he abandoned permanent residence, he's been here in the United States, I don't see how they can deport a green card holder. A green card holder does have solid rights established in the Immigration and Nationality Act and also buttressed by Supreme Court precedents. The writ of habeas corpus allows a person who has been unlawfully detained to file a writ in federal court to challenge the detention and to have the government answer and provide a legal basis for the detention. That's what's been done on Sunday, from what I know. If the notice to appear is issued, if they've initiated deportation proceedings against Mr. Khalil, then they can detain him, but Mr. Khalil can ask an immigration judge to conduct a bond hearing so that he can be released. And he should be released in a bond proceeding because he's not a threat to the community. He's not a flight risk from what we know. And if he's able to post bond, he should be released while the proceedings are instituted against him to deport him.